time. It's Carthage Tiger basketball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network.
We'd like to thank our proud sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Harrison Construction, Peachtree Dental, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Reeves Tire, Boomer's Barbecue, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Law Office of Webster and Carlton, Sirloin Stockade, Zyder Tax Service, Kelly Ott of Farmers Insurance, Community National Bank and Trust, Dr. Manzer, Wood Ford, Wood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Bob Brown of American Family Insurance, Ott's Food Products, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments, Levi Utter and eXp Realty, Bear Acres Family YMCA, Missouri Southern State University, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors, Nell Mortuary, Dick Insurance, Turf Tamers Lawn Care, Carthage Water and Electric, Ross Kennard, Wells Fargo Investment Advisors, Carthage Area McDonald's, Grace Lane's Bowling Alley, Daylight Donut and Whistler's Hamburgers, Clothesline Cleaners, Car Center of Carthage, J Builders, Carthage Dental Associates, Wilkinson Pharmacy, Roscoe's.
And now, the voice of Carthage Tiger basketball, Jim Taylor.
Community National Bank and Trust is...
Welcome to Carthage for our doubleheader. We'll be back right after the national anthem is finished. Well, it's not Bengals and Chiefs, but something much more storied. It's Webcity in town to take on the Tigers from Carthage in the first of two tonight as the girls are about ready to take the court. Good evening, everyone. Jim Taylor with you here as Lance Robbins' Webcity Lady Cardinals come in with a record of 10-5. They are 2-0 in the conference. Scott Moore coaches the Carthage Lady Tigers. They are 9-9. They lost to El Dorado Springs on Friday night. And they have a 1-1 conference mark, so one that you need to say in the conference race. You need to pick up this win tonight. We're just about ready to go as Webcity is being introduced. Izzy Lopez, Mia Robbins, Kira Long, Kate Brownfield, she's the veteran out there, and Sammy Mancini, a very young Webcity team. Brownfield, the only senior, I believe, starting. Lady Tigers will have Lauren Schote along with Maggie Boyd, Landry Cochran, Kiana Yates, and Lexa Youngblood. The Cardinals are in road red and white for the Lady Tigers. We'll have our first quarter here starting in just a moment. Tip is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. We'll hear from them back in 30 seconds. Lady Tiger basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger basketball opening tip-off. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
And Christian McConnell. Last game will be officiated by Jake Holt.
Lady Tigers come in 9-9 after a loss to El Dorado Springs on Friday night. They can't seem to get over better than one game over 500. That's been the plague here since the play resumed after Christmas. Landry Cochran and Kate Brownfield to tip it off as soon as the referees have settled their last-minute instructions and where they're going to go afterwards. And the tip is in the air, and it's initially taken by Carthage, but Boyd can't control it. It goes out of bounds in front of the Webcity bench, so early break for Webcity. Izzy Lopez will inbound to Long. Long will bring it over. Picked up there by Yates, and to the right corner Brownfield now down inside, ball stolen away off the fingertips of Mancini, and here comes Carthage. Long pass underneath to a wide open Youngblood. The layup will not go, and she is ran over by Mancini, and that will be first foul and a chance to get the first points from the free throw line. Youngblood missed the easy layup, then got clobbered, so at least she'll get a couple of free throws out of it. And gets the first one. Second one, after 3 or 4 dribbles, is on the way, and that one's going to go short. Rebound off to Brownfield. She'll give to Lopez, and she'll bring it over in front of the table. Now round to Brownfield, back on the left wing, Robbins. Back to Brownfield on the right wing to Mancini, right of the lane, banks it in. So 2-1 Webb City, long pass the other way. Youngblood missed it, airballed it actually from just about underneath the bucket. Back they go to Schote, now to Cochran. Cochran back over to Schote. Cross court Boyd, top of the key, now to the right wing. Schote fakes, gives it to Cochran on the left corner. To the wing they go. Finally, Yates gets to touch it. She's double teamed though up at the top of the key. Now back on the wing. Cross court back, Schote on the wing right. Had trouble picking it back up, now rights herself and gives to Yates. Yates on a hook pass. Now back to the right corner, Schote. By way of Youngblood. Youngblood sets up a screen, back to Yates. She'll arc a 3, and it goes in and out, all but in. Mancini the rebound. She'll bring it ahead to Robbins, and Robbins will come up. Stop outside, the arc on the left side. Brownfield head fakes, now goes back to Lopez on the wing. She'll drive right side. Layup is too strong. Mancini follows, hits, and a foul. So Sammy Mancini with the first 4 Webb City points, and he'll have a chance for number 5. Goes to Maggie Boyd on the foul. And the free throw is good. So 5-1 in favor of Webb City. And Yates will bring it over. Off on the wing to Schote. Back up top, Yates. Left corner, and falling down is Boyd, and it's another turnover. She may need to put some gum on her shoes. That's the second time she's slipped on this floor. Webb City will try to break the press. It's Lopez, and she'll go across. Give it to Robbins, back to Lopez between the circles. Looks right, goes left. Gets it to Robbins, back up top. Thought about the 3, now a lob back inside Mancini, and she's got another one. She has all 7 points, and Carthage quickly needs a timeout. They need a 30-second timeout, so we'll do that too. 7-1 Webb City, 5:42 to go first quarter, back in 30. Lady Tiger basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres Family Y works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres Family Y is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers!
And Coach Moore calling the timeout to hopefully get some points on the board at the other end. That's been the one play that I've seen watching the Lady Tigers this year, is digging those early holes and never been able to get close again. Right now they're down 6 at the outset, 5:20 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Yates driving, weaves her way through, and off her knee it goes, out of bounds. She's saying she was fouled by Mancini, but referee said it went off the knee, didn't see the other contact. So Lopez will toss it in and give to Long. They trade a pass. Long brings it back with Lopez. Now Lopez has it on the right side. Up top, Robbins. Round to Brownfield. She fakes, comes to the right of the lane. Back to Lopez. Long thought about a 3. Gives to Robbins. Left of the free throw circle. Back up to Long, and she'll do just that and miss the 3. Rebound, fought over by Mancini, did a little elbowing and pawing out there. Then the ball is flipped back out high, knocked out of bounds by Schote. A lot of contact right now in the first few minutes of this one, but only a foul on each side. Long has it. Now back to Brownfield on the right corner. Up top, Lopez. She'll aim a three, and that is high off the heel, no good. Here's Mancini. Well, nope, missed that one. Here's a third try, maybe Lopez. She falls down and lost control of the ball. I think they probably could have called a travel alongside it. 7-1, Webb City. 4.5 to go first quarter. Cross court they go, nearly picked off. Taken back Schote. She'll get it in the right wing. Comes middle of the lane with it. Now retreats to the wing. Inside Yates, she'll drive and lay it in. So 7-3. Lopez finds pressure from Boyd. Go laterally. Long will try to bring it up on a double team. Bounce pass ahead to Lopez to the left corner. Brownfield. That's Robbins. Puts it up and good for three. So it's now a 10-3 advantage for Webb City. Off on the right side. Here's trying to match it. Schote for three. That's off the back. No good. Rebound taken in offensively by Boyd, and the ball stolen away Lopez. So Webb City will bring it back, leading by 7, 3:35 first quarter. Brownfield out on the right corner. Now up to Long, back to Robbins. Thought about the three, draws the defender out, gives to Mancini in the paint. She spins, and she gets the roll. 9 points for Mancini, and it's a 9-point Webb City advantage at 12-3. Here's Schote on the right wing. In, now out, back in the lane. Now back to Yates for an off-target three. Youngblood had it. Possession is a jump ball. It'll stay with Carthage. Clark will check in along with Brunert. Stanley in for Webb City. Schote on the wing. She'll try a three, and that one almost had a shot at it. Comes off the back, no good. Here's Long back for Webb City. She'll hesitate, go through, lost the ball to Schote. Schote will bring it back across. Outnumbered now, she puts it off of her foot, so one can do, the other can do better. Not in this situation. Here is Kate Brownfield giving off to Robbins, back to Brownfield. 2:39 to go, 12-3 Webb City. To the wing, Robbins. Now to Brownfield, in to Mancini again. Back to Brownfield to Stanley. She pulls up for a 12. That's no good. Rebound off to Schote. Dribbles behind the back. Gets out of trouble. Across the timeline she comes. Bounce to Yates. Comes left side of the lane. Lost the dribble and taken by Brownfield. Here comes Webb City back. A lot of action, but not much on the board. What is all Webb City. Here's Mancini. She's definitely out of position. She'll lob a backdoor to Stanley. She spins, turns, missed. Got it back. Stanley missed it. Now the ball underneath. It's taken by Robbins. They're going to jump this one up, I believe. Nope, they're going to call a foul. That'll go on Carthage. It would have been Webb City possession anyway, as Brunert gets the foul. Brust in for Carthage. Stanley gets it on the inbound. Back to Robbins. Spins, turns, got a three. That's her second three. And another timeout for Carthage. Nope, I guess Webb City called that one. Nonetheless, it's a full timeout. 1:52 to go in the first. Webb City 15, Carthage 3. Back here in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you, whether your office has an internal IT team or not. We have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business
business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm Agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
And the minds were changed again. The timeout was charged to Carthage. Clark is in, and she immediately throws it away. So after the timeout, Lady Tigers turn it over. Long has it for Webb City. Gives to Robbins. Starts the move around Yates. Gets it in the front court to Brownfield. Brownfield will stop for a 15. Good. The lead continues to grow now, 17-3. 1:25 left to go in the first quarter. Here is Boyd with a three try. That one is good.
Report is good, number 15, Maggie Boyd.
17-6, 1:11 to go. Mancini at the free throw line. Lobs it down underneath Stanley, and she is open, and she hits an easy two. So 19-6. Yates gives to Clark, lost the pass, and Mancini gets the deflection. She'll give it to Robbins. Robbins will look left, fired over there to Long. Back to Mancini, pass a little far, but she has just enough real estate to pull it in. Gives it back to Long, and she'll reset up top. 29 seconds to go in the first quarter. Carthage down by 13. Brownfield in the right corner for Webb City. Back up to Robbins. Round to Stanley for a three. That's in there. That looked like it was going to go off target, and it was pulled over to the left side a little bit. 22-6, a 16-point advantage in the first quarter. Here is Boyd. Back to Yates. Yates now comes left lane. Now trades back. No time on the clock, and they let it run out. So not a good beginning for the Lady Tigers here in the first of two. After one, Webb City 22, Carthage 6. Back here in 1 minute. Lady Tiger basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
The team relies on teamwork to reach its goals. A business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue.
Woodford is
Begin the second quarter here in Carthage, first of two tonight. Jim Taylor with you here, and Webb City is up 22-6 right now, and they'll have the ball on the alternating possession. Lopez along with Long. Dawson Decker sees her first action. There's also Stanley and Brownfield. Brownfield has it on the left corner. Back to Stanley, in the arc, back out. Gives to Long. Lopez. Back to Stanley. Around to Lopez again. By way of Long, left wing. Brownfield. Drop it inside. Decker puts it in. The lead goes now to 24-6. Here goes Yates. She'll get some free throws out of it. Yates and Cochran along with Boyd, Youngblood, and Schote. So the starters begin the second quarter. Dawson Decker makes her presence known, scores at one end, fouls at the other. Free throw good. Next one on the way. Yates goes 2 of 2. 24-8. Should be, 24-8. Webb City. Carthage actually had a 1-0 lead. Here is Stanley. Back across to Long. Dribbles once, gives Lopez on the left wing. Back to Long, fakes a pass to the left. Looks for somebody open down low, gives on the wing. That's Brownfield. Come in and around a double team, back out to Long. Long back over to Lopez. Now up top again, Long. Right side, Brownfield. Double teamed, bounce pass inside to Decker, bounce pass through the lane. Out to Lopez, in turn to Long. Long flips it back to Lopez. She'll try a three, and it's good.
3-point basket's good, number 5, Izzy Lopez.
Third Lady Cardinal to get a three-pointer, and the lead is 19. 27-8. Now we have a kick on Webb at the other end.
Checking in for Webb City, number 10, Mia Robbins, and number 22, Sammy Mancini.
Robbins and Mancini back in for Webb. Webb started at 10-5. Saw them here at the tournament earlier this year. They were really not that sharp, but they seem to have changed that. Here is Brownfield, nearly walks with it after a steal. Back over on the wing, long shot Brownfield is no good, but there's a foul. It's going to go on Webb City. And Mancini gets her second. Now back in is Dawson Decker. So Yates will bring it up for Carthage. 2 minutes gone, second quarter. Here's all three on the wing. Shoot. It's good.
3-pointer's good, number 3, Lauren.
Got to start somewhere. 27-11. Here's Stanley for Webb at the other end. Pulls up short. Got it right back and banks it in.
It's her own rebound, puts it back in.
Almost a pass to herself. So 29-11. Here comes Boyd. Back to Schote. Schote on the left wing. Bounce pass into Cochran. What do we have here? Oh, we have a loose ball. A volleyball. That's too bad. Cochran had the layup. Youngsters not realizing their surroundings. Here's a inbounds and a foul. And Cochran was going in there. The ball was not going to hurt anybody because it was rolling opposite from where everybody was, but here is Boyd, and she turns and banks it in. So it's now 29. I don't know if that score is correct right now. I'll be with you here in a second. There's a steal. We have a hurt Webb City player. Here's Youngblood going, and a hack. And she'll go to the free throw line.
Number 5. Izzy Lopez at Webb City, the line to shoot 2-4.
Now we got it right. This home scoreboard this year has not been cooperating. So to the line is Youngblood, and she puts it in. She gets 2. 29-15 at the 5-minute mark. Here's Stanley. Now back to Lopez. Round to Robbins. Up top Stanley. Now to Long. Back over to Lopez on the left corner. Bounce pass inside. Ball stolen away. Schote has it. She'll bring it back. Slow up, give to Yates. She'll charge to the hoop. Hit it, and a foul.
Count it. Basket's good.
So Yates puts it in.
Yates.
And that's her 6th point, and the foul will go on Mia Robbins. May have to do a phone switch here at our next pause, so maybe a longer break than usual, but stay with it right now until we can. And Yates puts it in there, and Webb City has given up a little run to Carthage, and it's now an 11-point game. Moments ago it was 19. 29-18, Stanley. Down inside Mancini, back over to Long. Comes inside the arc, stolen again. This one is Boyd. She'll go up, stripped to the ball, stays with Carthage. And we have a timeout.
60-second timeout.
It's a full timeout, but we'll go 90 this time so we can reconnect here. 29-18, Webb City at the 4:16 mark of the second quarter. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Dick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Dick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Dick Insurance. Give Dick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Well, apparently it was my imagination. We're okay. Hopefully for the rest of the game. 29-18, 4:16 to go. Webb City on defense, and Carthage will inbound with Yates. Back we go to Yates on the right corner. To the wing she goes. Cross to Boyd. 19-point lead has been shaved to 11. Here is Yates. Now back to Schote. Backs up between the circles. Around to Boyd on the left wing. Goes around Stanley. Now back to Schote. In the arc she goes. She drives. Lays it up. Too strong. Rebound taken back Cochran. Now back to the wing Boyd. On the right side. She goes to the baseline on the right. Up top Yates. She'll fire a three. In and out it goes. Another rebound for Youngblood. Kick it to Boyd. Back around Schote. She tries a three. That one's all but in. Pops out. Try for a fourth time. Yates got mugged. She goes down, and Webb City comes out with it. Here's Long. Back up top to Robbins, around to Lopez. Up top for a three try. That is Stanley, no good. Offensive board Mancini. Dribbles once, spins, puts it in. Mancini in double figures. She had 9 of the 22 first quarter points. Here goes a lob on a shot, no good. And off of Carthage. As the layup try was no good by Schote, missed everything. Clark, Brunert, and Brust will come in. 31-18, Webb City. Here comes Long. Back to Robbins, over to Brownfield. Lob pass in, Mancini, right side spins, and she's got another one. 33-18, so the lead's starting to grow back for Webb. Down to Brust, collision, the ball loose, picked up by Webb City. Long has it. She'll bring it over. She'll look and give to Robbins between the circles, over on the wing to Lopez. Lopez across to Brownfield. Back over for a three try. Robbins missed that one badly. Lopez tips it back in play. Here's a tie-up and a jump ball. Probably could have called a foul there too, but they will award it to Carthage on the alternating possession. Brunert and Lopez tied each other up. I think Brunner got the old crazy bone vibrating right now. She rubs the right elbow. Here is Yates, back over to Schote on the right wing. Back to Yates, almost too high, but she got it back. Bounce pass to Clark and gives back Yates, open top of the key. Three-pointer, no good. Ball goes off to the right side, goes out of bounds. Now Boyd back in. 2:05 to go here in the first half. Webb City, after trailing 1-0, took the lead, and it's been theirs up to 19 at one point. Here's Lopez, off to Long. Now to Robbins. Brownfield, lob pass in Mancini. Here's a push from somebody. And it's going to be foul on Carthage. It's on Clark, number 1 for her. Third team foul. Webb City already at 6, but we're coming down to the final 2 of the first half. Robbins, lob pass Mancini, middle of the lane, back to the wing Lopez, fakes, flips back to Mancini. She does a little faking, throws the pass cross court to Long. She's on the left side, she drives in, puts it up with the right hand, no good, got it back and laid it in. That's twice now. Stanley did it earlier. And now Long gets her first 2, and they miss badly, and the ball goes right back to them, and they put it in. 35-18. Bounce pass to Clark. Off to the corner, Brunert. She'll try a 3. That's off the back, no good. Clark goes up for the rebound, tips it. Who's it off of? Apparently they got Mancini at the last moment touching it. So it'll go to Carthage at 107, down by 17. They trimmed it back to 11. After a 19-point lead at 27-8. So Boyd and Schode will work it in. Schode has it now. Back over on the left side to, that's Brust, now back to Schode. Schode comes inside, now back to the corner to Brust. Cross court they go to Boyd, baseline on the right. Tries to drive through, throws it through the lane. Back on the left side, tossing up, hoping for a shot to go down. That is Schode. She did get the foul called on the opponent, so it's going to be 2 free throws with 48 seconds to go in the half. 2 fouls on Decker. Free throw no good. Yates will come back in for the final 48. She'll replace Brust. Shot 2 is good. That's 4 for Schode. 35-19 with 45 to go. Here is Long. Now to Robbins. Has it between the circle. Looks, goes inside to Brownfield. Triple teamed. Ball tipped and goes into Webb City's hands anyway. Flip across. Back to Decker. Now back for a 3. Robbins. That's off the back. No good. And Yates muscles in for the rebound at 24 seconds. Tries to dribble out of trouble. Gets it righted. Gives it on the wing. Schode comes into triple team. Throws it up. Off the back. It goes no good. And a whistle and a foul. Was reaching for the rebound was Dawson Decker. Was that a foul or just change of possession? What's going on? Kiana Yates is going to inbound, but they blew the whistle. I don't know what happened there. They didn't call alternating possession. They could have, and I just didn't see it. We'll see what happens with the arrow. Now they had the arrow not going the right direction. It'll be Webb City ball with the final 12.5 seconds. Thrown out and back to Decker. Now coming around is Robbins with 5 seconds to go. Back over to Kylie Sargent. Now back to the right corner. Brownfield for 3, and that ends the first half with Webb City again leading by 19. So a 3-pointer by Brownfield makes Webb City match their biggest lead. We go to the half at Webb City 38, Carthage 19. We'll go 2 minutes and come back. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers.
Associates cheer on our Carthage Tigers. They know that setting goals and working hard toward them are keys to every successful life, and they wish the Carthage student body and athletes the best of luck in the game and in the classroom. Carthage Dental Associates have been providing preventive and restorative general dentistry for you and your families for the last 20-plus years, and they're proud to be a part of the community and are grateful to be part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Odds Food Products is proud of our student athletes and supports this broadcast of the Carthage Tigers. It takes everyone working together to make a great team, and that applies to Odds Food Products as well. You've known Odds' stellar reputation for over 70 years and appreciate the consistent quality of their salad dressings and barbecue sauces. Check out their products at your local grocery store. It's all good at Odds. Odds is glad to be a part of the Carthage community. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue! The owners and staff at Grace Lanes, just east of the Carthage Square, wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. They look forward to our young students achieving their goals and the promises of tomorrow. Grace Lanes is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke-free bowling experience Monday through Saturday. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
Back here in Carthage, dance team performing. How would you ever know? But as Webb City leads here in the girls' game by a score of 38-19, they had a 27-8 lead early in the second quarter. Carthage got it down to 11, but couldn't get any closer. Then Webb City built it back on a little bit of an 8-0 run, and that makes it now another 19-point lead. It was 22-6, Webb City after one. And then Carthage outscored 16-13 here in the second quarter. Boys game will be coming up after this one. The Tigers on a pretty good roll right now. They come in at 11-7, and they have clocked their last three opponents. Two of those in the Chanute tournament, and then the other night up in Nevada. So don't think we'll see that tonight, but that would be nice. Webb City started off very slow. They did not look very good in the tournament, the Carthage tournament, as Webb City was handled by Carthage in that ballgame. I believe 70-48 was the final in that one, but since then they are 13-4, so they have gotten their sea legs. Yeah, 70-48 was that meeting in the Carthage tournament. Here in the girls' game, it's Webb City 38, Carthage 19. We'll go 2 more minutes and come back. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Carthage, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Bob Brown from the Bob Brown Agency. Call me at 358-9715 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Robert Brown, agent at Bob Brown Agency, 417-358-9715, or stop by 1921 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage today. Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by Shane and Karen Campbell. Go Big Blue.
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn the wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
The Ross Kennard Wealth Management Group of Wells Fargo Advisors cheers on our Carthage Tigers. Financial advisors Ron Ross and Tony Kennard know that any successful team plans, works hard, and sets goals for the future. They want the best for Carthage's student body, who will be our community leaders in the coming years. The Ross Kennard Wealth Management Group of Wells Fargo Advisors is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer, and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
Halftime scoring, Izzy Lopez with 3, Mia Robbins 6, Kira Long with 2, Kate Brownfield 5, 2 for Dawson Decker, 13 for Sammy Mancini, had 9 of those in the first quarter, 7 for Mallory Stanley, and those are bench points. And take a look at who's hit the threes for Webb City. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 players have hit threes tonight. Mia Robbins, her 6 has come from a pair of threes, and 1 3-pointer each by Stanley, Brownfield, and Lopez, and that one Brownfield. Can't say it was a killer, but it didn't help matters right there at the buzzer. And the lead is right now 19 for Webb City. On the Carthage side, Schote with 4, 5 for Boyd, 7 for Yates, and 3 all from the free throw line for Youngblood. Carthage has hit 2 threes, one by Schote in the second quarter and one in the first quarter by Boyd. Carthage had a 1-0 lead, and Webb City got a bucket by Mancini. She scored the first 7 points. And that's the last time the lead had changed. Only that one time, and Webb City has built it up to what it is now. It was 27-8 for the first 19-point lead. Then Webb City surrendered a little run to Carthage, and that got it down to 11. And then Webb City pushed it back, and then the 3 made it what it is now at 38-19. We'll be on the road Friday night going to Republic, and as girls teams goes, that one will not be easy either. And we'll have a super night there. I believe that's, check that, it's just the boys we have on Friday night, so sorry about that. Our next girls will be on the 7th, as they'll have a super night over in Carl Junction. So they'll be on the 7th, and then have the girls on the 9th against Nixa. Have them on the 13th against Branson, and another super night in Willard on the 17th, and then we go to districts. So had it in my mind we we're going to do 2, but I believe Republic has not joined in the super night band. So hopefully these other schools that don't do it, especially the further ones like Branson especially, I think they would want to do that, but they don't have super nights thus far, but it would be nice. Cut down on that travel. We need to travel off to another break, and we'll come back here in 2 minutes with the second half. It's been Webb City since the early going. 38-19 against the Lady Tigers of Carthage. Back in 2, Lady Tiger basketball, 93.5 Music Radio.
The love of a family is a very special thing. From the time we are children, it's our family that teaches us how to walk and how to talk, that gives us a sense of belonging. The wisdom of our grandparents is passed down through our parents and then on to future generations through our children. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
See our ad in names and numbers.
Zyder Tax Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Tigers!
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, go Tigers!
Since I confused myself and maybe you in the process, the girls play Thursday in Republic, and then our next broadcast will be the boys on Friday night from Republic. So here's Boyd along with Yates, Youngblood, Choate, and Cochran as Carthage goes toward their bench. From our vantage point, right to left, here is Yates. And she goes through the lane, scoop shot good.
In the paint for two, number 24, Kiana.
Give her 9. 38-21. Long has it along with Lopez, and now Robbins controls. Mancini and Brownfield out there for Webb City. In the lane they go, mess up the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Well, those are the kind of things you need. You're going to try to get back into it, but you got to capitalize when they cannot. Here is Yates. And she'll bounce past to Cochran. Back over on the wing. That is Choate. Now throws it away. Ball tipped by Robbins, but ran back down. Boyd picks it up and gives to Choate, and we'll try again. Comes between the circles with it. Bounce pass into Cochran. Back door to Yates. Reverse layup goes off the bottom of the glass. And it's picked up there by Webb City. Robbins will give it off to Lopez. Lopez will bring it over. 38-21, Webb City. Just over a minute gone, third quarter. Brownfield pass into Mancini. Back to the corner, Lopez. Back to the left corner, Brownfield, and a quick hook pass to Mancini. She spins, turns, overshoots it, and it's back to Yates. She'll go diagonal to Choate. She'll go for the layup, and it rolls out. All but in, and then goes out, but then Webb City will turn it right back over at half court. Here is Youngblood. She drives, and Mancini a block, and it goes out of bounds. That one layup that went down and back in, if I were at home watching a game, there'd be a loud scream of frustration, but I held myself back in this situation. But you know the feeling. Here's Yates driving baseline left, puts it up from 6, got it.
Baseline floater's good, number 24, Kiana Yates.
Gives her 11. 38-23. Full court pressure, and it's Robbins breaking it. Comes into the front court, flips it back over. Long into Mancini. She goes through the right hand, puts it up, and it bangs in there. She's been getting a lot of bounces tonight. Example right there. Fast break pass to Youngblood, back to Cochran. Her jumper goes all but in. It pops off the front of the rim. 40-23. Webb City as they bring it down. Yates near steal. Now to Mancini. And she tries to get rid of it. Gets it to Robbins. Now back to Long. Back into Mancini. And nice move and put it in.
2 more to paint. Number 22, Sammy Mancini.
17 for Mancini. Back to a 19-point advantage. 42-23. Yates. Youngblood. Cochran put it too strong off the right side. Probably could have used the glass there and it would have went in. 3 minutes gone, third quarter. Webb looking for their largest lead. Right now it's 19. Lopez gives it off on the wing to Robbins. And Robbins up top, Lopez, head fakes, now goes to the right of the paint, throws it up and knocked away by Yates. It'll stay with Webb City. Not much chance for that to go in, but Yates batted it out of bounds, so Webb City will have a chance to reset. Brownfield will toss to Mancini. Better get rid of it. Dribbles once in the lane. Now back to the corner. Lopez, she's open. Left corner 3 short. Rebound tapped out. Back down is Long. She drives and she gets called on a charge. Well, that's her first charge of the night. First one on Long.
Fouls on number 13, Carol Long. It's her first personal, Webb City's first team foul of the second half.
Neither team reached the bonus in the first half. Almost halfway through the third before the first foul of the half picked up. Here's Schote, left wing three. That's going to go short. Mancini will pick it up. She's double teamed. And she tosses to Brownfield, in turn to Long. 2-on-1, and Long will pull up for the jumper. Missed it, went off the heel dead. Rolled off the front after that. But then the ball goes off of Carthage. So it'll stay with Webcity left of the goal. Brownfield will inbound to Mancini. Inside the free throw line, in the lane, and we have a lane violation. That's on Mancini. 4:04 to go in the third. Carthage need to put a run back together again. They had one, only to see Webcity lengthen the lead back in that second quarter. Here's Yates going coast and lays it in. That's 13 for Yates, 42-25 Webb. Long gives it to Stanley. Stanley comes through, she's open, lays it up short. Yates on the rebound. She'll move it across and give it off on the wing. That is Boyd for three, goes off the right, no good. Brownfield rebound, they try to tie her up, and we have a foul. Would have been Webcity possession anyway. Unfortunately, get a foul out of it. It goes on Youngblood, her first. Clark back in for Carthage, along with Brunert. Webcity will bring it up. Robbins caught in front of the bench. Now to Mancini, out to Long. She looks at a three and got it.
Three-pointer's good. That's number 13.
Gives her 5. And Webcity wants a timeout. And they want a 30-second timeout. So we'll take 30 along with them. 3:13 left to go in the third quarter. Webcity 45, Carthage 25. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
We're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you
5:25, and Carthage will bring it back up. Here is Zy Clark outside the lane right, goes in the lane, backs up, puts up a right-hander. Mancini got a piece of it, but goes back to Clark. Brunert out high, loose ball, picked up Webcity. Now another ball tipped and run back down by Brunert in the backcourt. Give to Schote. Schote back to Boyd on the wing left. Now comes to the free throw line, goes inside the lane for 12, no good. Mancini rebounds. And she is fouled. That'll be on Yates. Number 1 for her. 2-1 Carthage in the foul department. 2:35 left to go in the third. Boys game will be coming up after this one. Here's a pass into Mancini. She drives, lays it up, got it. Foul on Clark. Well, Mancini now with a chance for her 20th point on this free throw. Clark, her second foul. And now Webcity wants a timeout. Pardon me, Carthage wants the timeout. At 2:27 left to go, it's a full timeout, so we'll go along with them. Back here in 1 minute. Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Carthage alumni and lifelong resident Levi Utter with eXp Realty has been helping the folks of Carthage and surrounding communities with all of their real estate needs since 2014. Striving to meet the needs of his clients and helping them achieve their goals is what his business is built upon. Give him a call today at 417-540-6565 to see how Levi can help you with your next move. Levi Utter with eXp Realty wishes all the Carthage Tigers student athletes a healthy and successful school year during the sports season and in the classroom. Go Big Blue.
Mancini a chance for her 20th point as Carthage called a timeout. They're down to 2. And this one goes down, and there's point 20 for Sammy Mancini. 48-25. 2:27 to go here in the third. Boyd back to Yates, now into Clark. Clark goes, and Mancini got a piece of it, goes out of bounds. Stays with Carthage. Yates will inbound, and goes off of Brownfield, gets it back. Back over to Schote. Schote will drive, puts it up, scoop, rejection again, Mancini. Here is Yates again to inbound. Bounce pass into a corner shot, no good from Brunert. Back comes Webcity with Stanley. And poked at, loose ball, picked up, rolled over to Schote. Nice steal by Boyd. Back to Schote. Schote back Yates, tries a three, left wing, and it's no good. Ball kicks back to Yates. Now she'll have to chase it down. Now back over to Boyd. Boyd goes in the arc, back out of it on the right side, up top to Yates. She'll drive, middle of the lane, scoop it up. Mancini again, her third rejection. But again, Webcity can't get the ball back. But right now they're comfortably ahead. Here goes Schote driving. She tries to draw a foul, does not, missed it. And back comes Robbins finally for Webcity. 1:10 to go here in the third quarter. Stanley throws it in the lane to Mancini and a reach on Boyd. It'll be team number 4.
Fouls on number 15, Maggie Boyd, checking in for Carthage.
That's 2 on Boyd.
Webcity number 5, Izzy Lopez.
Brust is back in for Carthage. Kylie Sargent in for Webcity. Lob pass out to Lopez. To Brownfield, into Mancini, outside. Now back Brownfield for a 3. That's short. Ball bounds to the hands of Brust. And off to Boyd. Under a minute to go, third. Yates weaves through, lost it off her knee, but the ball rolls to a tie-up, which will go back to Webcity, I believe. They had the arrow messed up first half, and it does go to Webcity. With 47 seconds to go, third quarter, and in command, 48-25. Here's Lopez. Now throws it up in front of the bench to Stanley. Stanley starts a drive, puts it up, got the roll. Off the bench, she has 9, 50-25. Comes at about the 30-second mark. Yates back around to Brust, now to Brunert, puts it up, short. And here's Brownfield with 13 for Webcity, gives to Mancini, now to Lopez with 9. Lopez brings it over, picked up by Boyd with 4, down to 3. They'll have to do something with it. Mancini spins, turns, short. But Webcity, 2-1 lead right now in terms of addition or subtraction or multiplication, however you want to put it. 50. Carthage 25. Come back with the fourth quarter in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Farmers Insurance Agent Kelly Out is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Kelly Out, your local Farmers Insurance Agent with offices just off the Carthage Square at 231 East 4th Street, is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. It says, Go Tigers! Roscoe's Grill, just off the Carthage Square, wishes the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. The owners, management, and staff at Roscoe's know that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing their challenges of tomorrow and contributing back to our community as good citizens. Roscoe's is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they cheer on our Carthage Tigers. Go Blue! Go Tigers!
Start the fourth quarter. Carthage down 25, 50 to 25. It'll be Schote and Yates, Youngblood, Boyd, and Cochran. Back inside they go to Youngblood. She'll put it up. It's short, but a foul. Only the second foul of the half on Webb City. Dawson Decker, one of the other bench players for Webb. Not much on the score, but she has 3 fouls. The free throw is missed. Youngblood got the first point of the game, 1-0. That was the only Carthage lead. Here is the next one to go. Gives her 4, all from the free throw line. 50-26 Webb. Pressure applied. Brownfield gets it to Stanley. Stanley comes driving left side, and Cochran got a piece of it. So it's going to be a foul there. That is 1 on her, 5 Carthage. Stanley, talking about the bench, has 9, still does, miss the first one. Next one on the way, and that one is off the back. Offensive board put up and missed. Decker had a shot at it, missed it, and here comes Yates. Back down to Youngblood. Back to Yates on the left wing, bounce pass inside. Spinning is Cochran, she missed it. Goes off the back of the iron, and it's going to be Lopez for Webb City. 50-26, Webb City. Dawson Decker, no, that's Stanley rather, now back to Sargent. And back down outside to Lopez. Start a little wheel, and then Lopez goes middle of the lane. Scoop shot, going to go off, no good. And Boyd gets the rebound. Far side to Yates. Yates will give it off on the corner. Schote, she'll back up for a 3, and it's off, no good. Offensive board. Now back to Schote. She'll drive inside the paint. Right-hander, that one's too strong. Bounded off the same place almost. 6:39 remaining. Here comes Lopez for Webb City. And she looks. Thought about going to the right side. Lobs it in the lane to Decker. Missed it. She traveled.
Webb City, number 10, Mia Robbins, 13, Kira Long, and number 22, Sandy Mancini.
So most of the starters back in for Webb City. Long, Mancini, Lopez, Brownfield, and Robbins. The Carthage starters in there right now. Yates and Boyd, Youngblood, Cochran, and Schote. Bounce pass into the lane to Cochran. Back to Schote. She drives baseline, dribbles through the baseline, through the lane. Now back to a right corner 3, no good from Boyd. And here comes Lopez back. 6 minutes to go in the game. Back up top they go to Robbins. She'll drive, put it up middle of the lane. Bank shot will not go. Follow shot maybe. Brownfield spins, turns. That one's no good, and they're over the back. It'll be on Robbins. 3 team fouls on Webb City. 2 on Robbins. So it'll be Yates to bring it up at 5:45. Off to the wing they go. That is Schote. Off to Yates on the left wing. Bounce through the lane to Youngblood. Back to Yates. Yates going, and what do we have? Lane violation, Carthage. Too cold to go camping anyway. Here's a steal. Here comes Yates, puts it up, draws free throws. That'll be on Brownfield. Yates to the line. She has 13. Free throw is good. Second try is also good. So gives her 15. 50-28 Webb City, however. 5:17 to go in the game. Here is Robbins being hounded at the stripe. Now back to Lopez. That's an over and back. No, it's 10 seconds. Never mind. Nonetheless, it's Carthage ball. So it's going to be Yates. Double jeopardy. Can't get charged for both. Here is Schott on the left wing. Goes around the arc, in and out. Now back up high, right back to Schott. She'll try a three on the left wing. That one's going to go short. Cochran had it. She is hit from behind. That one, the Lopez. 5 team fouls. That should be a foul on the floor. Carthage was headed to the free throw line, but that's only the 5th team, and it was definitely not a shooting situation. Here we go, right side of the lane. Shot is a swish from Maggie Boyd. 50-30 Webb City. Lob pass to Lopez in the front court. Tried to muscle her way, lost balance. Now she's slow getting up. She's now hobbling back toward the defensive side, down to Yates at the other end. She missed the layup. Lopez seemed to walking it off right now, but Brownfield has possession, and she is hit. That's by Boyd, and we're going to call a foul there. What's happening? They stopped play, I think, just to get Lopez out of there. Apparently no foul, just a bat out of bounds. Inbound they go to Robbins. 4:17 to go in the game. Webb City up 50-30 into Mancini. Banker is good. She matches her uniform number, 22 points. 52-30. Here's Boyd. Give it off to Schott. Now lost the ball, and it's on the line, picked up by Brownfield before it crossed. I thought it was going to hit the line, but Brownfield reached over there and got it. Here's Robbins up the far side. Back to Stanley. She drives, flips it back. Mancini, middle of the lane, got the roll. She has been getting those rolls all night long. We have an official's timeout. As Carthage brings in Canas and Clark, along with Brunert. Yates and Brust also out there. 54-30. It's been Webb City since a 2-1 lead. Here is Brunert for a jumper, left side. Got that one from about 10.
Jumper's good. Number 11, Brunert.
And it's going to be 54-32. Lob pass in Mancini, triple team. Now back to Brownfield. Baseline up. Stanley got it to go. Or was that Robbins? That was Robbins. So Robbins with 8. Canas with the foul. 3:01 remaining. 56-32. And the free throw is no good. Yates on the rebound. Yates comes down, bounce pass in to Brunert and lays it in.
Number 11, Jaden Brunert, nice assist from Kiana Yates.
56-34. 2:40 remaining. Stanley comes in the arc left side. Now down to Brownfield, and she is put down to the floor. And what do we have here? It's going to be a 30-second timeout for Webb City. That gives them 2 fulls to go. They came in at 10-5, so they'll get their 11th win here and their third conference win. Carthage will go under 500, 9-10, and head off to Republic on Thursday. We'll see how the boys fare. They had a win in the Carthage tournament over the Webcity boys. I think that was Webcity, maybe only their first or second game of the year, but they have caught fire as of late, and they have a 13-4 record. Carthage, mentioned, has put together a little bit of a winning streak. They are at 11-7, and they have fast clocked their last three opponents. Here is an inbound pass. Get to more of that between games or right before. Here's a shot up, and Yates got a piece of it as Long tried to lay it up there. 56-34 with 2:26 remaining. As soon as we decide who's going to inbound it. Here is Long tossing it to the right wing. Down inside to Decker. She's triple teamed and tied up, but it'll stay with Webb. So again, Webcity trying to find that inbounder. It's Long. It's taking just that to try to get this ball in. Back we go inside to Decker. Spins through, pivots, and turns it over to Yates. Yates will bring it back behind the back dribble. Now starts the drive, lays it up, and gets the roll. 17 for Yates, 56-36. Carthage got it down to 11 at one moment in the second quarter, but that's as close as they've been. Lob pass over on the left wing to Long. Long driving, puts it up. Too strong. Decker on the follow. That's good. Here is Brust. Now back to Yates with 1:44 to go. Off to Canas. Now in turn back to Brust. On the wing they go Brunert. She starts to the baseline and a foul. That'll be on Sargent. That's her first. Team 6. So Carthage already over the limit. And Webcity one more to go. With the game as it is right now, don't want a lot of fouls here. It just extends the inevitable. Webcity bats the pass back out of bounds. It's going to be Boyd to inbound. And again, batted by Sargent and goes out of bounds. So now they'll go from the left corner. Camden Myers will come in. She'll replace Stanley. Inbound they go to Canas. She'll try a three and hit it.
3-pointer's good, number 4, Trish Canas.
58-39. Here's Long. Back over to Myers. Back to Long on the left corner. Works to the wing in front of the Webcity bench, throws it away. Boyd has it with 1:11 to go. She'll give it to the right wing. Now back over, a shot is good from 3. That goes to Brust. 58-42, under a minute remaining. Myers gives it to Long. Now it's Myers back with a pass after one going to Sargent. Now back over on the wing. Now to Long again. She'll back outside the arc. She'll fire it over to Rooms and have a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Webcity's number 23, Liz Rooms.
That'll be on Rooms.
That's her first 17 foul.
Her first. 58-42. Here's Boyd. She'll go a 3. That one is hitting the net, but missed the rim. Ball goes out of bounds with 24 seconds to go, and Sargent will trigger. Bounce pass. Gives to Long. And give it off midcourt. And a whistle and a reach. That'll send Rooms to the line.
Fouls on Jane Bruner.
Brunert gets the foul.
That's her second.
So 1-1 coming with 18 seconds to go. And the shot, after a long pause, is good. I'll draw another arrow. These guys that come in late are gals. Don't score to the fourth quarter. Got to draw a long line across that score sheet so don't forget to put it down. Here's the second shot, no good. Canas on the rebound with 15 seconds to Brust. She'll bring it over. Back on the wing, Boyd comes in the arc, puts up a 15. That's short. And the rebound off to Brunert on a follow, no good. 2 seconds to go. And no chance for a shot. Referee blew the whistle for a tie-up, but that's going to end it. As Webb City wins it. Took the lead early and never looked back. Final score in the girls' game, Webb City 59, Carthage 42. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Jim Taylor with the battle of the pre-recorded music and the Carthage band. So hopefully you can hear me because I can't hear myself right now. Webb City wins it here in the girls' game, 59-42. They had a 22-6 first quarter lead. Carthage actually had the first point of the game, but Webb City took the lead on a Sammy Mancini layup, and she had the first 7 points for Webb City, and they just kept building from there. Largest lead was at the end of the third quarter at 50-25. And Webb City goes to 11-5 on the season. The Lady Tigers go under 500. They are at 9-10. And they will go to Republic on Thursday night. We'll take another, let's go ahead and stay here for a little bit. And we'll run through the scoring. We have Izzy Lopez with 3 for Webb City, Mia Robbins 8, 5 for Kira Long, 8 for Kate Brownfield. And we have, let's see, actually that's 5 for Brownfield, and 4 for Dawson Decker, 24 for Mancini, 1 for Liz Rooms, and 9 for Mallory Stanley. Carthage side, Lauren Schote with 4, Trisha Canas 3, same for Ashlyn Brunert, 4 for Ashlyn Brust, Jordan Brunert at 4, Maggie Boyd 7, 17 for Yates, and 4 for Alexa Youngblood. It was 22-6 after 1, and 38-19 Webb City at the half, then 50-25. That was after 3. And the final here, 59-42 as Carthage outscored Webb City 17-9 in that fourth quarter, but too much of a hole to climb and too much of a mountain to climb, too big a hole to throw the rope down that wouldn't reach to see Carthage pull back within a reasonable amount. They got to within 11 at one point in the second quarter, but then Webb City moved it back to a 19-point lead. They had that twice in that second quarter. We'll take another break. We'll come back here in 2 minutes. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Investment companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, a new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges.
And I'm Lauren DeBeauty, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent.
And we've got you covered through all of life's wins.
Go Tigers!
Manzer Family Medicine cheer on our Carthage Tigers. Dr. Manzer and staff know that striving for one's goals are the key to success in life, and they want our students to be the best both in and out of the game. Manzer Family Medicine is a comprehensive multi-specialty practice that is physician-owned and patient-driven. They have locations in Missouri and Kansas, with the Carthage Urgent Care open 7 days a week for you and your family when you need care the most. For more information, find them on Facebook or manzerfamilymedicine.com. Go Tigers!
Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers. Joe Ryder, your Carthage area Edward Jones financial advisor, understands the importance of setting long-term goals and building towards them each and every day through diligent...
Or 59-42. Mentioned they trailed 38-19 at the half, 50-25. That was the largest lead for Webb City. And the final of 59-42. Lady Tigers go to 9-10 and 1-2 in the conference. Webb City goes 3-0 in conference and overall at 11-6. Take a 3-minute break and come back. This is Lady Tiger Basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomer's Barbecue say, go Tigers, go Blue.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Carthage Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers.
Dodge, Jeep, and Ram cheer on our Tigers. They want to recognize the hard work and sacrifices that the parents and coaches and their families make to help our student athletes be their best during and between games. And don't forget, the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, keep Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in mind. Parts, service, sales, and financing, everything in one place. Save a trip and shop Carthage. Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, part of Wood Motor Company. A solid name you can trust. Go Tigers!
In Webcity at a 13-4 record, they are 1-1 in the conference. They lost to Neosho, and Carthage is at 1-1 also in the conference. Last win was over East Newton by a score of 51-43. The Tigers the other night against Nevada fast clocked them, and they have done that the last three outings. They did it twice in Chanute, and then last Friday against Nevada. We owe you another long break back here in 2 minutes. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances. Beimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Beimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to ensure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Beimdick Insurance. Give Beimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
We're just about ready for the boys' game. We owe you the Wilkinson Pharmacy play of the game for the girls. We'll hear from them. Come back here in 30 seconds. Lady Tiger Basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
He is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers and tonight's play of the game. It takes hard work, good practice habits, and dedication to succeed in sports and in life. And everyone at Wilkinson Pharmacy is proud of our Carthage Tigers for all their efforts on and off the field. Wilkinson Pharmacy and their knowledgeable staff work hard to bring you the best possible products and services every day. So go see them for all your pharmacy needs. Located at 2017 South Garrison, or give them a call at 358-4840. Wilkinson Pharmacy says, go Big Blue.
As the boys are being introduced, we'll tell you our girls' game, our Wilkinson play of the game, came early as Sammy Mancini hit back-to-back layups, one to give Webcity a 2-1 lead, and then a three-point play to make it 5-1. She eventually scored again, made it 7-1, and Webcity just had Carthage in the rearview mirror the rest of the way. And that'll be our play of the game, brought to you by Wilkinson Pharmacy. And we owe you the station break here with the tip for the boys' game. We'll give you the starting lineups when we come back. And the tip brought to you by Community National Bank. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger Basketball opening tip-off. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
From the corner, number 0, Justin Ray.
Justin Ray just gives Carthage a lead after Webcity got the first two, so we are underway. Down underneath is Webcity. Layup on a second try by Alex Martin is good. So it's 4-3 Webcity. Carthage with Templeman along with Coy, Kinder, Ray, and Castor. Go through Webcity here in a moment. Down goes Templeman to the baseline, and he's bumped out of bounds, but it's going to be a foul. That'll be on Baron Duda.
Baron Duda, Webcity, first person.
So Carthage will inbound right of the goal. Templeman will give it off on the right corner to Coy. A reach from behind. It's picked off by Holton Keith. He'll bring it back. Layup, no good, but a foul, and Coy knocked him down. So Webcity has Adams along with Keith, who's at the free throw line. They have Pace. Like I mentioned, Duda. And Martin, free throw is good. Makes it 5-3, Webcity. Next one on the way, it is no good, and Kinder on the rebound. 5-3, Webcity. Here's Templeman, trapped on a double team, gives it off to Kinder. Kinder back to the right corner, now to the wing, Kinder. He moves to the free throw line, now to Castor, in turn to Coy on the wing. Tried to go inside around the free throw line. Kinder open for three. That's no good. Strong off to the left. And it goes off of, I believe, Britt Coy. It goes to Webcity. So 5-3 Webcity. 6:27 to go here in the first quarter. Backcourt pressure applied. Here's Pace trying to bring it up. Gives a diagonal pass to Keith. Keith will throw it up midair, and it's missed, but there's a foul? Question mark. They're going to call that a shooting foul? It's going to go on Kinder. He went up for an alley-oop, but you got to have control of it. They're going to give him two shots. Alex Martin, free throw good. So it makes it 6-3 Webcity. Next one, and it goes. So 4 for Martin, 7-3 Webb. Here is Templeman. He falls down, got it back to Coy. Now around to Ray. Lob pass into Castor. Back up top. Now Ray goes for three on the corner wing. Got it.
Corner's good, number 0, Justin Ray. Nice assist.
Brings them within one, 7-6. Bounce pass. Down to Keith. He'll drive for Webb. Hit it. And they're going to wipe it out. Foul on the floor.
Fouls on
Cruz Castor on the foul.
His first personal 13 foul.
So the third team foul already on Carthage. It'll be Pace to inbound. Back in quickly. Layup good by Baron Duda. 9-6, Webb. Here's Templeman. He'll come across. Now he'll try to go to the left corner. Templeman will go himself, put it up short. Spun off the left side, no good. Pace back for Webb City. To the wing. Now back to the right corner. Three-point try is short. That's from Joe Adams, but Webb City retains possession. Lob pass into Martin, dribbles once, reverse layup is good. 6 for Martin, and 11-6 Webb City. Templeman gives it off to Coy. Back to Coy on the wing. Now to Ray between the circles, over to Templeman. Templeman driving through, puts it up, reverse is good.
Reverse is good, number 2, Max Templeman.
9-8 Webb. Again, pressure applied in the backcourt. Holton Keith gives it off to Pace. Ball slapped at, but Pace keeps it now to Keith. Keith, middle of the lane. Nice roll. Nice finger roll. It's 11-8. Here is Max Templeman with 4.5 to go first quarter. Here's Templeman getting hit from behind, and that's going to be a foul. Be on Holton Keith, number 1.
Fouls on number 22, Holton Keith. First personal, second team foul.
So it'll be Templeman to inbound right of the Webb City bench. Gives it off to Coy. Bounce pass ahead, Templeman. Through the lane, spins through, puts it up, and he put it up too strong, but a push is going to be called. He'll go to the free throw line. That'll be on Holton Keith, his second, almost as many seconds.
Webb City's 13 foul.
So 3 fouls on Webb, 3 on each side. 5-point Cardinal advantage, 13-8. Free throw 1 for Max is good.
Webb City, number 20, Mark Jackson.
Jackson in for Webb City. Second one is good. Templeman 2 of 2. 13-10 Webb City. Jackson gives it off to Pace. Pace back to Jackson on the right corner. Lob to Martin. Overshot him, but Ray had it for a second, but Martin got it back. Pace for a 3. That's no good. Bounds right back to him. Goes middle of the lane. Puts it up short, but a foul called. It's going to be a long night, I think. Beyond Coy. Already 7 combined fouls. To the line will be Pace. 3:59 to go opening quarter. Free throw is no good. Coy got the foul. That's his second. Trent Yates in for Coy. So trying to get the last of 2 is Eli Pace. Puts it up and down. 14-10 Webb City. Here is Ray. Double teamed. In trouble. Gets it to Kinder. Kinder will break it. Come across. Drive. Puts it up. He gets clobbered from behind by Pace. But I think there was a foul before that. I think give it to Martin. He's the one that put Kinder at a 45-degree angle, and Pace sideswiped him. Up to 3, get it into Kinder. Nearly stolen, but off of Webb City. Pace had a shot at it, but then nobody could recover it for the Cardinals. So Yates will inbound. Out high to Templeman. 14-10 Webb City, 3:44 to go in the first. Back to Templeman, around to Yates. He pulls up for about 10. Got it.
Baseline jumper's good, number 3, Trent Yates.
14-12. Here is Eli Pace, back to the wing. Here comes Adams. Adams puts it up, no good. Foul over the back, not called. Webb City keeps it. Now here's a pickoff by Yates. He'll come back the other way around Martin. Can't put it down, but a foul. 2 shots for Yates coming up. Chance to tie it. That'll be on Alex Martin, his second. 5 fouls on Webb City. We're almost to the limit. And still in the first quarter. Yates' free throw is short. Jonah Speaker comes in.
Jonah Speaker.
Watched his dad for 2 years when he was playing. State championship and 3rd place the next year. Free throw 0 of 2. Here is Webb City driving back with pace, and he'll lay it in. 16-12, and 3 minutes to go in the first. Templeman drives to the lane left. Now back over on the wing to Castor, up to Kinder. Around to Yates, in the arc. Back up top, Max, fakes the 3. Drives through the lane, triple team, lost it. Lost it to Speaker. Handed off to Joe Adams. Adams will bring it up, go on the wing left to Eli Pace. Pace backing through the lane to the left. Back over for a 3 by Adams, too strong. And big over the back, I think, on Speaker this time. Jonah Speaker. He tried to swallow one of the Tigers on that rebound. This time Jonah was the whale. Here comes Kinder. Comes across in front of the scorer's table. Gives it back to Yates, around to Ray for a 3 try. That is no good. Ball hung up there, but ball goes back around to Webb City. Kinder drives, puts it up, partially blocked, out of bounds. Goes off of Baron Duda, so it'll stay with Carthage. Down by 4 at 16-12. Yates will inbound. He'll give it right to Amari Jackson. Here comes Jackson back for Webb. He gets tangled up by Kinder, and that'll be a foul. So Kinder, that'll be his second. 5 fouls Carthage, 6 for Webb City. And Omari Jackson to the free throw line. Four-point Webb City advantage. Jackson with 2 coming. First one is no good. Next one. It's on the way. And he missed them both. Castor on the rebound. And to Kinder. 2 minutes to go first quarter. And here's a steal, Jackson. He'll bring it back the other way and lay it in. Back-to-back steals by Jackson. He managed to get this one in from the field. 18-12, Webb City. Templeman. Bounce pass to Yates on the wing. Back between to Ray, now to Kinder. Looks at the 3, comes in one dribble, now goes back outside the arc. Right back to Kinder from Yates. Driving to the baseline left, cut off there, back to Templeman. He drives, he puts it up high off the glass, no good. Rebound momentarily by Castor, but he can't get it, and then Templeman reaches in and gets pace on the foul. That'll be the first on Max. 6-point Webb City advantage. Pace with the ball at 1:17 first quarter. Slows the pace down appropriately enough. Now trades a pass, has it again. Back on the wing to Adams, now back to Pace. Pace coming left side of the lane. Adams thought about a 3. Gives back to Pace. Comes to the left side of the lane, trapped, goes wing Adams, now to Jackson. Jackson bounce pass to the free throw line. Now back over to Adams on the baseline left. Back into Pace, gets a screen, lays it up, no good, got it back. That one not gonna go. Jackson gets stripped of the ball, scramble underneath, and a whistle. Jump ball goes to Carthage. at 41 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll see if they can answer at the other end, and not a big swing, but at least get it within 4. Maybe at the end of the quarter if you go for the last shot. Templeman has it. Gives off to Kinder. Back to Templeman. Templeman driving, lays it up, and it's too strong. Rebound Pace. 24 seconds. He goes down, keeps the dribble, and a timeout called by Webb City. So we'll take a 1-minute timeout. 18-12, Webb City back here in 1. This is Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Fair Acres family-wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres family-wide works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres family-wide is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers!
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Pretty much going to go right back to a break as Webb City misses twice and the quarter ends. So no damage, but Webb City does lead by 6 at the end of 1. They lead Carthage by a score of 18-12. Back here in 1 more minute. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Webster and Carleton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster and Carleton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster and Carleton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue.
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
Go to the second quarter. Jim Taylor with you here, and on a much smaller scale, right now we have the War of 18-12. Webb City 18, Carthage 12. And Webb City will get the inbound. It'll be Eli Pace. Both teams already with 6 fouls, so it'll be a long second quarter. Here's Pace. Now back around and back to Pace. Just to the left corner, Martin. Martin tried to drive and flips it back to the wing. Follow away 3. Duda is in and out. Rebound to Ray. Ray and Yates along with Coy, Templeman, and Castor. Carthage down 6. They had the initial lead. Here is Ray for 3, and it's going to be off the top. No good. Actually, Webb City got the first lead. Then it was Ray coming down for 3 for their only lead, as Webb City traded it right back. Ray missed that 3, and here is Pace. Pace and Jackson along with Keith and Martin and Duda. Keith going up and goes around Castor for 2. So 20-12. Here's Ray. Ray back to Coy. He tries a 3. His first try of the night is no good. Rebound bounds off to Keith, and he'll bring it up. Keith gives it off to Duda. Duda driving. Nice move to the baseline. He lays it in. So the lead now double digits at 22-12. 6:38 to go here in the first half. The girls dug a big hole, could never get out of it. Now Carthage threatening to fall in their own here. Down by 10. Here is Templeman. Tries to go into the lane, now finally does, and flips it back to the wing. Coy. Back to Castor. Now to Templeman. It backs away from the three. Got it.
Three-pointer from the wing, number 2, Max Templeman.
So 22-15. 2 minutes gone, second quarter. Here's Martin losing the pass, but a save by Webb. They keep possession. Follow-away shot, Duda is going to go short. 2 Tigers fight for the rebound. Castor gets it. Up to Templeman. He got hooked, and no call. Then Jackson bats the ball from behind. Kinder back in for Carthage. Adams back in for Webb City. (22-15). Carthage in possession. They're down 7. Out high they go to Yates. Over to Templeman on the right side. Now he'll move it back between the circles. And go to the left wing. Stop, give to Yates. Get a screen from Kinder. He'll drive right side. Layup is too strong. Almost got his own rebound back, but Martin wins it out for Webb. Bad break there. He was open. Ball handed off to Holton Keith, and he'll start a drive. Now back to the left corner. Adams out to Martin. He'll come in the left side of the lane, put it up short. May have been partially blocked there by Kinder or Yates. Yates will bring it back. 5 minutes to go first half. Here's Coy. Charging to the baseline. Back to Ray on a 3 on the left wing. That's no good again. It hits the top of the glass. Second miss in a row by Ray, and it's bounded off the glass, so no attempt for anybody on the rebound. It just goes back to Webb City. Eli Pace gives to Duda. And off the foot of the Cardinal it goes, but it rolls to another Cardinal, Adams. Back to Keith. Now to Martin. Martin, nice move, 360, puts it up, won't get the roll. Tipped up in the air, taken in by Yates. He'll bring it up. Now to Coy, and the pass too far ahead. Looks like it might have slipped out of his hand. He tried to bounce past Coy, who was open. I think it must have spun out of his hands just as he was releasing it. It took a funny move off away from Coy. Here's Templeman on a near steal. It bounds right back off of Pace, and Carthage will get it back. So nice move by Templeman. Yates and Templeman along with Coy, Ray, and Kinder. Down by 7, stuck on 22-15. Templeman back to the wing to Ray. Ray comes driving, puts it up, and swishes.
Jumper, number 0, Justin Ray.
Gives him 8. It is 22-17. 3:50 to go in the half. Webb City in possession. Lob to Martin. Got it. Dribbles once, puts it up, reverse good.
2 points, number 31, Alex Martin.
Gives him 10. 24-17. Largest lead was 22-12, Webb. And it was at 6:38 of this quarter. Here's Yates. Give it off to Coy. Back to Kinder. He's going to try a 3 and not hit it. Ray on the rebound. Back to Templeman. He thought about one. He'll try the drive. Has a seam right side. Can't get it to go, but a foul. So Templeman will go to the line. Pace on the foul. Wait till they post the foul. The way they've been putting them up in this game, make sure I'm not ahead or behind one. It is the first on Pace. Templeman's free throw is good. 8 for Templeman. Try to get the hold back to 5, and he does. 24-19 Webb City, 3:14 to go in the half. Jackson and Pace, Adams, Martin, and Duda for Webb City. Here's Pace. He goes to the wing in front of the Carthage bench. Bounce past Martin on the right corner. Backs his way, goes to the lane. Now back to Jackson. He goes left side of the lane. He gets called on a charge. And for Jackson, number 1 on him. Templeman will bring it up. Final 2:53 of the first half. To Templeman. Back off to Coy. Way out there for 3. No good. Templeman corrals it, though, and another chance for Carthage. Goes between the circles. Now starts the move left side of the lane. Open and a foul. Be a 1-and-1. That goes on Pace, number 2. So back to the line, Templeman. He has 9. 2.5 remaining in the half. Free throw is good to earn a bonus. Try to go within 1 trip if he puts this one down. On the way and good. So 24-21 Webb City. Pace will give to Keith. Keith puts it up, lost the ball to Templeman. 2-on-2 with Yates. Templeman goes himself, lays it up, goes, and a foul, I think. Did he call it on the floor? They're going to count it. And Jackson his second foul. A chance to tie on this one.
Can I get our ACT work keys students to assemble?
24-23. It's been a 6-0 run. Here's the free throw, tied up. That's our first tie. 24 apiece, 2:12 to go in the half. Jackson on the left wing to Duda. He'll go a 3, and that is floating in there. That was a soft touch. 27-24 Webb City. So they get it right back. Here is Yates. He'll drive around Jackson, lay it in. 4 for him. 27-26 Webb City. 1:48 remaining first half. Out high, it's Duda. He'll spin through. Fall away shot is no good. Airballs it. Templeman got killed. And the ball is off of Martin anyway. So it was off of Martin, and he bumps into Templeman coming down. Kinder back in. He'll replace Castor. So likely for the final 136. Kinder, Coy, Ray, Templeman, and Yates. 27-26, Webb City. Templeman has it. Bounce pass to Coy. He'll drive baseline, runs out of room, throws it in the lane for grabs. Who wants it? Jackson finally gets it for Webb City. He'll bring it up. Come to the wing on the right side. Bounce pass, wide open. Speaker has trouble controlling the ball, and he missed the layup. Boy, you talk about wide open, but he couldn't handle the prosperity. Here comes Coy coast to coast, and he gets called on a charge, and he really didn't need to do it. He runs into Jackson. That's his third. Bad break. So a chance to take the lead, and Coy a little out of control on that. Surprised he didn't release the ball a little bit sooner. They probably would not have had that happen on the call, that is, and hopefully the ball would have went in. So final minute, Webb City up by 1. 27-26. Here's Pace to Jackson on the right corner. Adams back to Jackson. Round to Martin out high. 45 seconds left. The scoreboard just canceled itself out. And Webb City wants a timeout. Now it comes back. That thing has been an issue all season long. So Webb City takes a 30-second timeout, so we'll go just one break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball and Music Radio 93.5.
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers.
In athletics.
27-26, 42 seconds, and Webb City will have it in the front court. It'll be Pace to inbound. To Duda, back to Pace. Pace to the left of the circle. Now to the left corner, Adams, right back to Pace. Over to Duda. Right corner, Martin. Up top, Pace. Down in the lane, now back around. Webb City looking to toilet away here for one final shot. That's 2 words right there. Here's a pass inside to Keith, and he'll back his way in the lane and hit. But time for Carthage to come down the other way. 6 seconds. Front court, Templeman. Behind the back dribble with one. Puts it up, and it's no good. Hit the rim left. So Webb City, after leading by 10 at 6:38 of the first half, Carthage has knocked it down to 3. Had a tie moments ago, but Webb City has it now at the half, 29-26. Back here in 3 minutes, this is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances. Beimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Beimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Beimdick Insurance. Give Beimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you, whether your office has an internal IT team or not. We have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
Roscoe's Grill, just off the Carthage Square, wishes the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. The owners, management, and staff at Roscoe's know that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing their challenges of tomorrow and contributing back to our community as good citizens. Roscoe's is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they cheer on our Carthage Tigers. Go Blue! Go Tigers!
Where will you be in 4 years? At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
Joe Ryder, your Carthage area Edward Jones financial advisor, understands the importance of setting long-term goals and building towards them each and every day through diligent hard work. Whether it's in the game or in the classroom, Joe wants the best of our student athletes and the rest of the student body. Joe has always supported the Carthage Tigers and is proud to be part of the community. Joe Ryder of Edward Jones at 2142 South Garrison in Carthage says Member SIPC.
The half. Girls lost earlier by a score of 59-42. Unfortunately, they were never really in it. They trailed 22-6 after one, and 38-19 at the half. 50-25 was the largest lead for Webb City after three. The final of 59-42. Kiana Yates led the way for Carthage. At 17, they go to 9-10 on the year. And Webb City was led by Sammy Mancini with 24, and they go to 11-6. Let the dance team finish performing. We'll take another 3-minute break. 29-26 for the boys game. Webb City in front. Tiger basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Carthage alumni and lifelong resident Levi Utter with Keller Williams Realty has been helping folks of Carthage and surrounding communities with all their real estate needs since 2014. Striving to meet the needs of his clients and helping them achieve their goals are what his business is built upon. Give him a call today at 417-540-6565 to see how Levi can help you with your next move. Levi Utter with Keller Williams Realty wishes all the Carthage Tigers student athletes a healthy and successful school year during this sports season and in the classroom. Go Big Blue!
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, a new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges.
And I'm Lauren DeBeauty, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent.
And we've got you covered through all of life's wins.
Go Tigers!
Manzer Family Medicine, cheer on our Carthage Tigers. Dr. Manzer and staff know that striving for one's goals are the key to success in life, and they want our students to be the best both in and out of the game. Manzer Family Medicine is a comprehensive multi-specialty practice that is physician-owned and patient-driven. They have locations in Missouri and Kansas, with the Carthage Urgent Care open 7 days a week for you and your family when you need care the most. For more information, find them on Facebook or manzerfamilymedicine.com. Go Tigers!
Odds Food Products is proud of our student athletes and supports this broadcast of the Carthage Tigers. It takes everyone working together to make a great team, and that applies to Odds Food Products as well. You've known Odds' stellar reputation for over 70 years and appreciate the consistent quality of their salad dressings and barbecue sauces. Check out their products at your local grocery store. It's all good at Odds. Odds is glad to be a part of the Carthage community. Go Tigers, go Big Blue!
Carthage Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
And Keith at 5, Baron Duda 9, Alex Martin 10. Very compressed scoring for Carthage. Only 3 people have scored. Justin Ray 8, Max Templeman 14, and Trent Yates 4, but it adds up to 26, which is 3 shorter than Webb City right now. Webb City got the first lead. Carthage had a brief lead at 3-2, but then we've had a tie. Webb City got the second lead, led by as many as 10. Carthage tied it at 24, but then Webb City got it right back. And it's 29-26 here, in time for one more break. Back here in 3 minutes. Come back with the third quarter. Webb City leading 29-26. Tiger basketball. Music Radio 93.5.
Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Tigers!
Your local Farmers Insurance agent, Kelly Out, is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Kelly Out, your local Farmers Insurance agent with offices just off the Carthage Square at 231 East 4th Street, is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. It says, Go Tigers!
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
The owners and staff at Grace Lanes, just east of the Carthage Square, wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. They look forward to our young students achieving their goals and the promises of tomorrow. Grace Lanes is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke-free bowling experience Monday through Saturday. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
Builders takes pride in their work and strives for excellence and timely completion of work on every job. For estimates and questions, please call J Builders at 793-1432 today. Tiger alum Justin Holsworth and everyone on the J Builders team says, Go Tigers!
Templeman, Castor, Kinder, and Ray for Carthage, and possession, they have it to start the third quarter. They go toward their bench, and we have a whistle and a double dribble on Kinder. It is Pace along with Holton Keith, Joe Adams, Martin, and Duda. So Carthage squanders their first possession of the half. Here's Adams for 3. Ouch.
Corner's good, number 3, Joe Adams.
Makes the lead 6 all of a sudden. 32-26 Web City. Kinder on the left wing. Comes out, back between the circles, now to the wing, Templeman. Templeman back to Coy. He'll try to match the 3, and he can't. And rebound momentarily, Castor, who's it off of? Back off of Web City. So Carthage gets a reprieve on this trip. It'll be Templeman to inbound. They get it to the quarter. Britt Coy out to Kinder. Lob pass underneath Ray, too far. Back to Castor on the wing. Bounce past Kinder. He drives, lost it off his foot. Back to Ray for 3, short. Rebound taken Martin. Brings it back for Web City. Gives to Pace. And Pace between the circles. Gives it off to Martin. Now back around to the left corner. Down in the lane, putting up the shot and hitting is Duda. It finally went in. 11 for Baron Duda. Lead to 8 now, 34-26. Kinder gives it to Templeman. Templeman bounce pass to Kinder. Kinder has been held scoreless. Tries to draw it in, the defender, and slapped out by Martin. It'll stay with Carthage. It'll be somebody to trigger. Was Coy, and he backed out, and now Templeman will have it. Bounce pass to Kinder on the right wing. Back to Kinder. Pardon me, to Templeman. Templeman driving, puts it up short. Rebound Martin. Carthage yet to score in the third. 2 minutes gone. Here is Eli Pace. Back over on the wing. That's Keith. To Adams, back to Keith. Lob pass picked off Coy. He'll bring it back. Move it across. Bounce pass to Castor. Back to Coy on the wing. Out high, Templeman. He'll drive. Left side dish and good. And a timeout. 16 for Templeman. And a 30-second timeout. And we'll go ahead and go 30, 34, 28 Web City. Back in 30. Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
The Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Bimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Bimdick Insurance. Give Bimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
The Ross Kennard Wealth Management Group of
Timeouts, maybe a little early to talk about it, but 1:30 and 2 fulls for Webb City. Carthage has all their full timeouts and a 30. Here's a steal, Kinder, but he runs into his own man. Now it's picked up by Castor. Oh, he skids on the floor. They don't call a travel. Here's Templeman. Kinder for a three, well short from the left corner, and picked up by Webb City. With the ball is Keith in the front court. Now to Pace, and he'll throw it to the left corner. Three try Adams, no good. Martin on the rebound. He fights, puts it up. That's no good. Tip try, foul. I believe that's on Ray. Send Duda to the line.
That was on number 0, Justin Ray. They'll have to shoot 2
Number 1 on him. Duda with 9, I believe. Yes. And 10. No, actually, that's 12. He'll go for 13 here, and there it is. 36-28, 8-point advantage, Webb City. Carthage beat these guys in the Carthage tournament handily by a score of 70-48. Here's Kinder recovering a loose ball. Did they get a timeout called? Jump ball. It goes back to Webb City. .453 remaining in the third. And Martin hands it off to Pace. Pace comes into the front court, goes on the wing right. Now up top, around to a wide open Duda for 3. That's off target. Rebound Kinder. Lets everybody pass by, and he'll bring it up. Off to Ray on the right wing. Here's Ray. He'll drive, pull up. Banker no good. Whistle. What's this? It'll go on Webb City. Pace with his third. So Ray to the line. A lot less fouls so far in this quarter. And Ray puts the free throw down. That's 9 for him. His first free throw. Had 2 threes in the first quarter, a 2 in the second. Next one, 6-point game. 36-30. Pressure applied. Pace trying to get across. Picked up by Templeman. Comes to the Webb City bench, still with the dribble. Reverses direction, now comes back again to the right. Lob pass to Martin. 2 dribbles, puts it up to the corner Pace. Pace comes inside, just outside the lane right side, puts it up short. Templeman on the board. Under 4 to go. Templeman brings it up. Pulls up. Shot. Good. 18 for Templeman. 2-point game now, 36-34. Again, pressure applied. Pass taken to Keith in the front court. Back to the right corner. Duda for 3. Good. That puts Duda at 16. Here's Kinder. He'll try a 3, and that one's short. And here's Keith back with it. Now here's another try, Duda. That one's no good. Offensive board momentarily, but here is Templeman back. Max coming back outnumbered. He lays it. No good. Coy on the follow, maybe. Now backdoor pass Castor, and they'll kick it back out. Kinder. 39-32. Templeman back to Coy for a 3. No good. Castor had it for a moment, but it's one out by Pace. Here comes Webb City back at 2:50. Carthage knocked it down to a trip. It's now back to 7 and Webb City in possession. Pace taking some seconds off with the dribble. Back to Martin. He's going to try 3, and that one almost went in. Templeman on the cleanup. He'll bring it. And he'll look behind his shoulder. Now back to Kinder. He'll fire a 3, and he gets on the board. Took him almost 3 quarters to get in, full 3 quarters, but he's on the board. It's a 4-point game, 39-35. Well, if he could just heat up for the rest of the way. Here goes a carry by Keith. They don't call it, but they get a foul on on Carthage. He carried it to Ray, which should have been called, but they get Ray on the foul. A 2-shot foul coming up. Holton Keith, free throw, good. 6 for him. Yates in for Castor. Coy, Kinder, Ray, and Templeman. Next one, it's no good. Kinder on the rebound. 5-point Webb City lead, 40-35. Here's Coy, front court. And he'll hand it off. Give to Yates. Now back over to Coy. Coy on the right wing. Now back up top Yates. Yates lost it and tries to sit on it. Can they get a timeout called? And I call a jump ball. This one will go to Carthage. Carthage with 4 timeouts, 1:30 remaining. And 3 fulls. Templeman will inbound. Carthage down 5. Inbound they go to Kinder. Kinder comes charging baseline right. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. That'll be on Martin, his 3rd. So he and Pace have 3 apiece. Coy the only one in trouble for Carthage now. He has 3. Kinder's free throw is too hard. Just a little bit off tonight. Next one. And that one comes out. That was all but in. So nothing on that trip. 40-35 still, Webb City. Final minute and a half of the 3rd quarter. Here's Pace driving now to the corner. Keith, he's going to fire a 3, and he got it. Lead to 8, 43-35, 1:17 to go. Yates has it. Now to the wing. Bounce pass on a wheel to Coy. Puts it up. Got it. His first 2. Mentioned at half, only 3 Tigers had been in the scorebook. 43-37. Here is Pace kicking it back to Adams. He comes back to the lane. Follow-away shot is no good. Rebound Kinder. Tried to tie him up. And a jump ball. And it goes back to Webb. Kinder tried to say there was some more contact. Not going to win the argument. So Webb City gets a reprieve, and here is Martin. Almost rolls it to Duda, and Duda puts it in on a banker. Back to an 8-point game, 39 seconds, third quarter. Templeman back to Kinder. Around to Yates on the wing left. Has an opening, tries to go around. Adams back out high. Kinder, top of the key three. That's good. Back to a 5-point game, 45-40. Webb City with 15 seconds. Pace with the ball. Right, left, back to the right hand on the dribble. Comes to the wing, right side. Now to Martin, dribbles once. There's a charge. And then Martin gets a tee. Martin slammed the basketball. It hit Kinder, who was on the ground. The ball went off Kinder's chest, and Martin just got a technical. Let's see if this changes. And Martin fouls out. So potential break now for the Cardinals. For not the Cardinals, they don't like it. Templeman bangs the free throw. He puts this one in. As Martin got a personal and a technical on that one. The charge and then the technical. Templeman goes 2 of 2. He now has 20, and Carthage chance to possibly tie it with a 3. Virtually 5 seconds left to go. They'll inbound half court opposite the scorer's table. Templeman to Yates, nearly stolen. He got it back, still time. He comes up, throws back from the arc. Banker not there. Let's see if that changes the complexity of the game after what happened there, as Martin got 2 fouls, 1 a charge, and then a technical. Webb City leads by 3 at the end of 3, 45-42, back in 1 minute. Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Cheers on our Carthage Tigers. Financial advisors Ron Ross and Tony Kennard know that any successful team plans, works hard, and sets goals for the future. They want the best for Carthage's student body, who will be our community leaders in the coming years. The Ross Kennard Wealth Management Group of Wells Fargo Advisors is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer, and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports, but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community-powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers.
The love of
Back here for the fourth quarter. Going to pause here.
Carthage ball will start the fourth quarter.
45-42. Forgot to add up my quarter score here. (45-42), 16 points apiece in that third quarter. Templeman tries to go alley-oop. It's picked off by Jackson. Jackson along with Pace, Duda, Keith, and Adams. Lob pass picked off maybe Templeman. He wrestles it away. Lob pass to Kinder at the other end. Poked away and knocked out of bounds by Keith. It'll stay with Carthage though. Carthage with Templeman and Ray, Kinder, Yates, and Coy. Carthage had a 3-2 lead in the first quarter, obviously with that score, but then tied it at 24, and that's the last they have caught. Webb City, they're down by 3 right now. Here's Yates driving. Comes out, now back out top to Ray, around to Templeman on the wing. Now right back to Ray between the circles. Then Templeman replaces him on the pass. Now Ray moves to the right wing. Back to Yates, cross court. Open is Ray, short, right side. Coy had it for a moment. Lost control of it. Duda gets the rebound for Webb City. Still a 3-point Cardinal lead. Girls lost earlier, 59-42. Here, Webcity looking for the sweep. Right now, they're 3 better. Here's Pace on the left wing, up top to Keith. And back over on the wing. Duda gives to Jackson, now back around to the left wing. Back to Pace. Pace in and out. Off to the left side. Driving is Duda. He carried it, didn't call. Ball knocked away. Then a foul. Ray went up, blocked it. Ball caromed over to Templeman, and then Duda hit him. Second one on Duda, so a frustrating trip there for Baron Duda. See if Carthage can catch him this time. 45-42 as they are in possession, down 3. Templeman to Coy. Back to Max. He drives, he's open, and he is slapped down. A foul called on Holton Keith. Actually, nice recovery by Keith to prevent the shot from going in. Otherwise, it would be a 3-point play.
Third personal, 6 Webcity team fouls.
3 fouls on Keith. Pace and has 3. And Templeman the free throw. 21 points. Next one also good. It's a 1-point game. 45-44. Got another Joplin game going here, maybe. Here is a charge they didn't call. Shot no good from Pace. Carthage wins it back, a chance for the lead. 6 minutes to go. 45-44 Webcity. Britt Coy gives it off to Max Templeman. Between the circles with it, bounce over on the right wing. That's Ray. He'll back out a couple of steps, give it back to Yates. Now to Kinder on the right wing. Bounce pass to Coy, and he's knocked down by Jackson. Jackson gets it back. Bounce pass in the lane, and too much time in the lane, no call. Now there's a big carry and a layup they're going to give him. That's Holton Keith. 47-44. Here's Kinder. He'll drive. He'll lay it up short. And Kinder still trying to get up. Here's Pace the other way. He can't put the shot down, but a foul is called. Well, calls on both ends. It really did not go Carthage way. And now I come back, have a chance to go by as many as 5, go back as many as 5. That is if Pace can hit these free throws. He has 3, and the free throw here is good. The foul was on Yates. That was his first. Fouls are 6 for Webb and 3 for Carthage. Try to get it back to 5 for Webcity. And he got it. 49-44. 5 minutes remaining. Yates, Templeman, Kinder, Coy, and Ray. Kinder on the wing right. Front of the bench. Starts a move. Tries to go around Speaker. Cannot. Gives back to Ray. Now to Yates. And Yates between the circles. Back over on the left side. Lob pass in Kinder. Tries to back away around Speaker. Puts it up. No good. And taken in by Duda. Webcity coming back. Carthage got within 1. And now they're down 5 and have to go back on defense. There's Pace to Jackson. Now back to Keith. Inside they go. Pace puts it up short. Templeman on the board. Got to start taking advantage of these trips. Here's Templeman. Comes down middle of the lane. Spins through. Layup. Good.
Number 2, Max Templeman.
That gives him 25. 49-46 Webcity, under 4 to go. Here's Keith driving. Puts it up, and it goes. gives him 12. Here is Templeman, 51-46, another 5-point Webb City lead. Webb's biggest lead was 10. Carthage had that 3-2 lead first quarter. Here goes Templeman in a crowd, throws it back to Kinder, tries for the three, and no good. Rebound Ray, caught in the corner, back to Yates. Back up top, Templeman fakes the three, goes back to Kinder on the left corner. 3:14 remaining. Kinder trying to go through, ball poked away by Jackson. Jackson gets it right back. He'll go for the layup and get it. Big play there. 51-46. Actually, it should be 53, I think. Back we go. Templeman puts it up short, and a foul on Speaker. And it should be 50. Now they got it right. 53-46. Speaker with his third. And Webb City wants a timeout. Nope, Carthage will take it. So we'll go 30 seconds as they only want the 30. They have 3 fulls remaining. 2:54 to go in the game. Webb City 53, Carthage 46. This is Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
The love of a family is a very special thing. From the time we are children, it's our family that teaches us how to walk and how to talk, that gives us a sense of belonging. The wisdom of our grandparents is passed down through our parents and then on to future generations through our children. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
See our ad in
Templeman will be at the line with 2:54 to go and a 7-point Webb City advantage, 53-46. And the free throw, 1-and-1 situation. Max sinks it. He has 26 and 27. 53-48, but you need some stops. Here's Jackson. Now to Pace. Pace being double teamed, and what do we have here? They get a timeout called. Webb City called a 30.
Webb City will take a 30-second timeout.
So that uses up their 30s. They'll have 2 fulls. We'll go back for another break. Back here in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
And Carthage has 3 fulls. Webb City has 2 fulls. Webb City up 53-48. Girls lost tonight 59-42. They trailed by 16 after 1, by 19 at the half, 38-19, by 25 after 3, 50-25. And Webb City got their 11th win and 5 losses as Carthage goes under 500. They are at 9-10. Carthage will go to Republic on Thursday. Pace will inbound. It's Duda, back to Jackson. Goes through the lane. It's like Webb City's going to try to kill some clock. Pace. Back over on the left wing, now to the corner, Jackson. Jackson comes in the lane, back across they go. Adams, he'll fire a 3, and it is no good. Rebound off to Coy. 2:19 remaining, a 5-point deficit for Carthage, 53-48. Here is Yates through the lane, throws it off to Ray, and it's off of Webb City. Pace was trying to buy it his direction, but it'll go with Carthage in the left corner. And Templeman will inbound. Templeman looking, going across to Yates. Bounce pass to Ray, back to Yates. Right back Ray on the wing, back Yates, and he lost the ball, and it's out of bounds. Well, Templeman was kind of a safety valve, but he didn't realize it in time, and he fanned on it. And instead it's a Webb City possession at 1:55 to go. Here's a kick by Ray, so right back to the out of bounds they'll go and fire it back in. Adams, Pace, Keith, Jackson, and Duda for Webb City. Martin fouled out. Here's Ray trying to get a steal. Ball loose, stolen by Kinder. Kinder brings it back, down by 5. Running out of time, and they lost the ball. And here comes Keith. He'll go the other way. He'll lay it up, and that's good. That might be it. That might be enough. 55-48. Coy comes down the other way, down to Ray. Back to Coy. He lays it up short. Got it back. Goes up. He's fouled. Carthage had it down to within 1 and a chance to take the lead, but could not get it done. 4 fouls on Keith. Coy to the line. Free throw is good. That's his 3rd point. Try to get it to 5 on the second try. On the way and good. 55-50 with 1:17 to go. Here is Keith. Comes across, ball poked at, and it's knocked out by Templeman. So Carthage will have to stay on defense with 1:10 to go. And Cruz Castor will come in. He'll replace Coy. Inbound they go. Holton Keith. Between the rings, comes driving. Ball stripped by Castor, but a foul. That was almost an excuse me foul. I don't think he even realized he did it. So it'll be 2 shots coming up for Holton Keith. He's had 6 in this 4th quarter. He has 7. So now it's a full 2-trip game at 56-50. 1:03 remaining. Now Coy comes back in for offense. Second shot is no good. Chased into the corner and won by Jackson, then he steps on the line. Jackson better watch it. Slams the basketball down. Final minute, down 6. Here's Kinder, double teamed, and the ball is off of Webb City. Carthage will get it at half court. 4 more seconds tick off. Templeman has it. 53 seconds. Here's Ray. Back to Yates. Now to Kinder. Kinder backs away. Back to Yates. Back to Templeman. Ball deflected, and they're going to talk about it. It's off of Carthage. With 44 seconds to go and a 6-point Webb City lead. Here's an inbound to Pace. He'll push it up, and Templeman tries for the steal, and timeout Webb. I think that's the case, yes. Alert play there by Coach Horn to save the possession. 37 seconds to go. Back here in 1 minute, Webb City leads 56-50. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomer's Barbecue say, go Tigers, go blue.
Webb City in possession, 37 seconds to go. A steal by Yates, off to Templeman. Templeman driving, puts it up, lost it to Jackson. 30 seconds, down to a layup, which is good. And a foul, 58-50 with 26 seconds to go. Foul on Coy. It's been Holton Keith in this fourth quarter for Webb. He missed the free throw there, but it's now a three-trip game at 58-50, and they turn it over. Pace has it, and he's grabbed by Templeman at 16 seconds. They had the foul to give, so Webb will have to go length of the court, but they're up 8. Trying to get rid of it. They do to Pace. 10 seconds to go. He'll back it away. Webb City's going to win this one by a score of 58-50. We'll take a 3-minute pause and come back. You're listening to Tiger Basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Carthage. Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, part of Wood Motor Company. A solid name you can trust. Go Tigers! Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage are proud sponsors of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. It takes a community to make a successful team, and our Tigers are no exception. Clothesline Cleaners, under brand new ownership, is a full-service laundry and dry cleaner right here in town. And Car Center of Carthage next to the cleaners, where everyone is approved. At the corner of Garrison and Centennial, Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage give a big salute to our Tigers. Go Blue!
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn the wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, go Tigers!
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by Shane and Karen Campbell. Go Big Blue.
Girls won 59-42, a game that Carthage actually led 1-0 after a 1 of 2 free throw trip. And then Webcity got the lead, led by as many as 16 after 1 and 19 on 2 occasions. One was the end of the half at 38-19. Their largest lead was the end of the third quarter, 50-25. And then a final of 59-42. Kiana Yates led Carthage with 17 points. Tonight, Webcity was leading for most of the game. Carthage had a brief lead, then they tied it at 24, and that's the last Carthage would get. Carthage got to within 1 early fourth quarter, but then missed an opportunity, and then in that fourth quarter, Holton Keith, after one man had fouled out, that was Alex Martin, he took up the sword and he scored 9 of his 18 in that fourth quarter, and that's pretty much the margin of victory, 58-50. We owe you another break. We'll come back here in 3 minutes with the scoring. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, Go Tigers.
Of Carthage Dental Associates cheer on our Carthage Tigers. They know that setting goals and working hard toward them are keys to every successful life, and they wish the Carthage student body and athletes the best of luck in the game and in the classroom. Carthage Dental Associates have been providing preventive and restorative general dentistry for you and your families for the last 20-plus years, and they're proud to be a part of the community and are grateful to be part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
American Family Insurance.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Carthage, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Bob Brown from the Bob Brown Agency. Call me at 358-9715 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Robert Brown, agent at Bob Brown Agency, 417-358-9715, or stop by 1921 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage today.
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue.
Scoring goes for Webcity, 3 for Joe Adams, 5 for Eli Pace, 4 for Omari Jackson, 18 for Holton Keith, 18 for Baron Duda, and 10 for Martin, who fouled out of the game. And on the Carthage side, Justin Ray, 10, 26 for Templeman, 4 for Yates, the same for Coy, and 6 for Clay Kinder. Carthage had a 3-2 lead on a three-pointer by Ray in the first quarter, but then Webb City took the lead. Carthage had them one trip at 24 apiece in the second quarter, but then it was 29-26 after 3, 45-42 after 3 in favor of Webb City. Carthage had them with 45-44, but could not get it down on a shot. And then coming back was Holton Keith the other way. He had 3 key buckets in that game, and especially in that fourth quarter. 9 of his 18 staved off Carthage as Webb City wins 58-50. Back here in 30 seconds with our Wilkinson Pharmacy Play of the Game. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
He is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers and tonight's Play of the Game. It takes hard work, good practice habits, and dedication to succeed in sports and in life. And everyone at Wilkinson Pharmacy is proud of our Carthage Tigers for all their efforts on and off the field. Wilkinson Pharmacy and their knowledgeable staff work hard to bring you the best possible products and services every day. So go see them for all your pharmacy needs. Located at 2017 South Garrison, or give them a call at 358-4840. Wilkinson Pharmacy says, go Big Blue.
Quarter, Carthage still within 2 trips. They had a chance to go with 54 seconds to go to put a shot up, and it was stolen by Amari Jackson, who fed it down to Holton Keith at the other end. He finished off a 3-point play, and that was it. As Webb City wins it, gets their 14th win against 4 losses and 2-1 in the conference. Carthage goes to 11-8, and they are 1-2 in conference. And our next broadcast will be Friday from Republic. I'm a little off tonight, too. Tonight, he says. Anyway, we go Friday night around 7 o'clock as the Republic Tigers will host the Carthage Tigers. That'll be on Friday evening, and we'll be there for that action there. Girls game, girls lost to Webb City 59-42, so it's a sweep for the Cardinals tonight. Thanks to Ron at the studio and to Caleb here running the cameras. Our final scores once again for the girls, Webb City 59, Carthage 42. Boys just finished up, Webb City 58 and Carthage 50. Talk to you from Republic on Friday evening, and so long here from Carthage.
Thank you for joining us for Carthage Tiger Basketball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network.
We'd like to thank our proud sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Garrison Construction, Peachtree Dental, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Reeves Tire, Boomer's Barbecue, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Law Office of Webster and Carlton, Sirloin Stockade, Zider Tax Service, Kelly Ott of Farmers Insurance, Community National Bank and Trust, Dr. Manzer, Wood Ford, Wood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Bob Brown of American Family Insurance, Ott's Food Products, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments, Levi Utter and eXp Realty, Fair Acres Family YMCA, Missouri Southern State University, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors, Nell Mortuary, Beimdick Insurance, Turf Tamers Lawn Care, Carthage Water and Electric, Ross Kennard, Wells Fargo Investment Advisors, Carthage Area McDonald's, Grace Lane's Bowling Alley, Daylight Donut and Whistler's Hamburgers, Clothesline Cleaners, Car Center of Carthage, J Builders, Carthage Dental Associates, Wilkinson Pharmacy, Roscoe's.
And thank you for joining Jim Taylor for this week's edition of Carthage Tiger Basketball. We'll see you next time.